hey to Sparkle, everyone. Say hey, Sparkle. Hey, Sparkle. Hey, Sparkle. Sparkle be in the way. You hear me? Anyway, but happy, marvelous, wonderful Thursday. We are here, my loves. We are here. Yes. Another day, another opportunity to go and be what? Great. Yes, to go and be great. We are not accepting anything less than greatness. Because why? God is. So are we. Isn't that just beautiful? Isn't that just awesome? God is. So are we, you know? Whoa. And that's just that. That's just that. God in all of his love, God in all of his grace, God in all of his mercy has gifted me, has gifted you with another beautiful day. Yeah. Yep. That's awesome. That's like the most unspoken thanks that we give. Like, we're not guaranteed the next day, but we go and we come and we move as if we are. You know, people go to sleep and just don't wake up. You know? Like, it's that deep. I don't care if, you know, people say, oh, I eat healthy, I do what I do as far as my health is concerned because I want to live a long life. And don't get me wrong, that adds to the longevity of your vessel. But your heart, baby, that's all God. That's all God. That's all God. Healthy heart or not, it's all God, you know. It don't matter what's happening. You know, if God deems it necessary for you to wake up and open your eyes, you're going to wake up and open your eyes. So let's start there with giving God thanks. Let's start there with giving God grace. Let's start there with showing our appreciation. Okay? Let's not get sidetracked. It's early in the morning. First things first. Tap into your Creator. Get what you need. I'm here to remind you to do so. I'm here to remind you to do so. And going and knowing the simple matter of fact, you know, God is. God is. God is. And anything outside of God is not. Anything outside of God is not. And you know, God is not a way that we have perceived or created God to be. God is not a look, you know. God is very present, very mindful, very there, very here, very everywhere. You acknowledge that simple truth, the more we perceive it as that. You know, like we get caught up in a way, we get caught up in a look, we get caught up in an image, we get caught up in the way that we want people to view things until we forget that God sees, God knows, God is aware. So do not be concerned about things that you may not understand, things that you may not see, things that you may not even know. Don't be worried and concerned about it, because as long as you are connected to God, your creator, everything has to get in line with that. You know, everything, everyone, every situation has to get in line with that. So you continue to stand true. You continue to be just. You continue to be whatever it is that God created you to be. If you don't know, tap into God. If you don't know, work on your relationship with God. You can talk to God. You can talk to God. Anybody can talk to God. Okay? Don't be duped out of your opportunity. If the devil can talk to God, why can't you? We've heard stories where the devil went and said so and so to God. Now, how in all get out is the devil able to go talk to God and you can't? I'm gonna leave that where it's at. But communicate with your creator. Speak how you feel. Truth is, God knows, God sees it anyway. You know? So, play with somebody else. Don't play with God. Don't play with God. Don't play with God. And don't do too much playing with other people. But if you choose to play, let God be the last on the list to play with. You understand? Don't play with God. Do not play with God. And playing with you is playing with God. God created you to be the best version of yourself. To live, to learn, to grow. Not to get caught up in the going and comings of others. But to live, to learn, to grow. So you can always flow. Yeah. I had to throw that in there. But for real. Live, learn, grow. Alright? Don't get mixed up in foolishness. Don't get mixed up in things that do not serve your highest good. Don't do it. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of energy. And time is an illusion. You don't have all the time that you feel like you have. And you may have a little more than you think. You know? So you just got to go with it. You just got to put your best foot forward. Every step. Go. Don't doubt yourself. Go. Do. Tomorrow is not promised. Go and do what you know you should do. Point blank, period. Point blank, period. Point blank, period. I was just talking to my daughter yesterday. Point blank, period. You don't want issues, do what you're supposed to do. You understand? Like, that is simple math. 1 + 1 is 2. Right and right is right. Wrong and wrong is what? Stop thinking you're going to get something right out of doing something wrong. Okay? Learn the lessons and go. I love y'all. I do. Go into this day like you know who you are. Don't play with nobody. And don't let nobody play with you. Much love, BJ.